Good day all. Thanks again for watching this channel and I hope you enjoy this video. This video is about a hunting weekend at Crystal Creek Game Farm. It's a game farm situated close to Ohrigstad. Very nicely situated with a lot of hilly areas as well as some grassland and bushveld in between. Very nice area. Crystal Creek has got excellent facilities. The lodging facilities are top notch and we had a very nice stay there. Lots of game available. There's constant action at the blinds. The blinds are nice, big and spacious. So I can truly recommend Crystal Creek as an option for those who who are serious about bow hunting. My first opportunity was on this young Impala ram. You will see that the shot placement was not great. He ducked quite aggressively and I ended up spining this Impala ram. Okay, this is the Impala here at Crystal Creek. I must say I'm very impressed with the facilities here. The blinds are very spacious, very luxurious, and the game that we came for is nice and fat. This is first afternoon, first hunt. Was lucky this is the only ram or sizable ram that was with a group of ewes, and I'm very happy to have shot this one. He ducked the arrow and was definitely not the best shot that I've made. Very glad with this meat. nice young ram, and it will be nice and tender meat. And thanks guys for watching, and thanks for Crystal Creek. We have another 2 days of hunting left, and if this is what we can expect for the other 2 days to follow, I think it's going to be a very enjoyable hunt. Thanks a lot. The next morning we started at the same blind as the afternoon before, and it didn't take long when I saw this massive warthog through the grass and immediately got my heart pumping. There's not a lot of animals that get your heart pumping like a massive warthog. This warthog was very edgy, constantly smelling the air for anything that could be a danger to him. And you can see that this warthog didn't get this big for not being careful. Clearly this farm is producing warthogs with big tusks. This old, very old sow is, you can see the size of her tusks, and it's amazing to see the genes around on this farm. I sped up the video on this section just to show you a bit of the interaction between the warthogs, the kudus and the baboons. After a while he started to settle down and he was spending more and more time feeding, but you can see that this is an old clever warthog facing the blind most of the time, not really offering a good shot opportunity. I would really appreciate if you can comment in the comments below what your thought is on this shot placement and how lethal you think the shot should have been. This was one of the most disappointing moments of my life when after an hour we started to follow the blood trail and the blood just got dried more and more and became less and less. Followed this warthog for about, I would say, 500-600 meters before the blood finally dried up, and we never found this warthog. After I think about 5-6 hours of searching, grid search, we just couldn't find this warthog. And I was amazed with the amount of blood that it spilled immediately, that we didn't find this warthog very soon after we followed up on him. We gave him ample time. I think I gave him about an hour and a half before we started to follow up, so we never bumped him. It's not as if we rushed the search. It was just one of those things that just couldn't find him. So disappointing. I was joined in the blind by the owner, Jackie Pepler. It was very enjoyable spending the day with him in the blind. We didn't wait long for this group of young Impala to come to the feed, and the size of this ram was very much similar to the first one that I shot. Luckily this time it was a nice clean shot that I made, and the quality of this meat you cannot beat. When shooting an animal amongst a group of animals like this, it is always a very difficult situation, especially if the animals are not isolated and if they are milling around a food lot like we have here. So it's very important to make sure that you are aware of animals standing behind the one that you're aiming at, and that in case of a pass through on the arrow that you don't end up injuring an animal that you don't intend to shoot. Something that we as bow hunters never want to do. It took me a while for this Impala to be isolated, and the moment he was isolated and I could see clear ground around him, it was for me the signal to carry on and make the good ethical shot.
Ja, ek was daar daarmee daar vir 'n splitse kon alleen staan. Hy sou nou opkom, daar sê. Meer as 'n goeie uitslag vir jou. Ja. Okay, ek dink ons kom dit by. Ja. Guys, this is the end to a day full of highs and lows. I had a shot at that great Warthog this morning. It looked as if it was a perfect shot. We followed up on him, we tracked him for about 4 hours. I think we spent about 4 hours searching for him. Couldn't find him. So that was a big disappointment for me. We came to this other blind this afternoon. There was a couple of kudu cows that came in. They didn't offer us any shot, and then this group of Impala came in, and they swelled, as you could see from the camera, and that young ram gave me that split-second opportunity, and we made good use of it. Thanks, Jackie from Crystal Creek. Jackie Pepler, it's been so far an amazing experience, and thanks for the opportunity, Jackie. Sure.
I was very, very relieved with this good shot that I made, because up until this point I had one marginal shot and one good shot that didn't equate to a found animal. And this one died in sight, as you can see, and it was very interesting to see the other Impala in the group's reaction to this ram lying there. They congregate around him and really inquisitive of what's going on.
The arrow. There's the arrow. Lost the fletch. Nice good blood. And with a buffet broadhead. And there he is. There he is. What an amazing experience. There's the blind. So we are about 30 yards, 40 yards from where we shot him, and about 50-60 yards from the blind.
Guys, this is today 16 September, quite late in our hunting season. Our traditional hunting season normally ends around about the end of July to the middle of August, so this is quite late for us to hunt this time of the year. But it hasn't been a good harvesting year in terms of acquiring meat, so we took the decision to come to Crystal Creek this time of the year and to see if we can get some meat for the freezer. and I'm glad we made that decision, because at this stage it's 2 days of hunting and we managed to have 2 impala hanging. This one not hanging yet, but it will be hanging soon. This morning was a bit disappointing. Had a good shot on a made a good shot on a warthog. Saw immediate good blood, but didn't manage to find him. So I'm still perplexed why that is, and why it is that with that amount of blood and the possible good shot, we didn't find him. We will review the footage later in detail, and maybe we can learn something from that experience. Luckily this afternoon this group of impala came in. This was the only ram in the group. There was some nice ewes also amongst them, but it's this time of the year not the best thing to shoot a female impala with them all being pregnant. Yeah, and I must say, Peppler Creek, it's been a wonderful experience so far. I'm very happy with the service that we're getting. All the game seems to be in a brilliant condition coming through winter. This ram is nice and fat, and yeah, I'm very fortunate, and thanks to Jackie Peppler from and his team from Crystal Creek. Very happy about that, and hopefully tomorrow, being our last day of hunting, we can get something big as well. Maybe a blue wildebeest or a zebra, or even a kudu cow, or maybe a bull even. Thanks guys. As the sun is setting, this is also the end of this video, and now we can enjoy the rest this evening. And thank you for watching, and thank you for supporting this channel. Keep well.